Popuphood is a small business incubator revitalizing neighborhoods block by block. So for us, leveraging creative capital and then combining that with a pop-up retail made total sense to solve the problem of these vacancies. Oakland in general had an average vacancy rate in the downtown area of 45%. So whatever struggling retailer was here in 2009, they folded. They went out of business. So Oakland is one of the places that got hit hardest and hit fastest.
Being in part of that neighborhood, living in that neighborhood and seeing that happen, I literally put my foot down, and this is how we started as a company. Small entrepreneurs have to, cough up, up to $30,000 to $50,000 to start up a retail store. So how do we eliminate that? How do we lower the barrier? And in that 6 months that landlord offered was a huge part of it.
It's just a no risk. Like at the end of the 6 months, the landlord can say, "Wow, this wasn't working." The retailer can say, this isn't working." So in Old Oakland, there was 5 visible vacant spaces in one block. Out of the 5 spaces that we had, we brought in 8 different businesses. 3 of them have now signed a long-term lease.
I was one of the original pop-up shops when they started the idea. I opened up in late December 2011. Originally, I was looking for a spot just to do a holiday pop-up, and then when they said, "Oh, but you can stay on for 6 months," and I thought, "Oh, amazing," because I've been really wanting to open a shop, and I didn't think I would ever be able to do it.
Because traditional leases, it's like legally, it's practically like signing a mortgage. It's a big deal, and if it's a very big risk if it's in a town that doesn't really have great retail. Try to convince a landlord to let people try a business without charging them rent for 6 months at a time, and you won't find very many who will do that, but it's really transforming our community.
We were offered the opportunity to join Popuphood in August of 2012. We were so fortunate to get 6 months rent-free.
It was really great to be able to come in here and not have to have that initial, first, last month security on top of everything else, and then also not having to sign a long-term lease right away in a neighborhood that was unknown.
They had these properties for a while that weren't doing anything. It was very hard to fill retail because one store would go in, they try to make a go of it, but it's just one store, and so then they would, inevitably close. So getting all of us to open at the same time and have some sort of momentum, it's helping the whole neighborhood.
We decided to just go for it and just sign a 2-year lease. The main reason why we wanted to stay here was we really liked the community, and we really felt that we were helping to foster a community around food, and we were really promoting Japanese culture but also local culture, working with local artists and artisans.
In that 6 months, I kind of decided that I really liked this neighborhood. I thought my landlords were really incredible to work with. I really liked the other retailers who were working down here and the other businesses. It really feels like a community. Like, I know my neighbors down here. I know all the people who work down here and come back and forth.
It's been a really amazing experience. All of the business owners and the restaurant owners in this, and even the neighbors have all been really supportive. They've all come out to just let us know that they're really happy that we're here, and so I feel like I'm part of the neighborhood. Really, the deciding factor was after having a year of numbers and being in the black the first year, really thought, okay, this is a viable business, and the neighborhood is still growing, and so I see a lot of potential in this neighborhood, and I see a lot of potential in Oakland, which I have for years, and I'm really excited that it's finally happening. So I feel like I really want to. I've already grown my roots in Oakland. I really want to lay my roots down in this neighborhood.